This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on last year's national champions, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way.
He'll take a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
Back to pass. It's Johnson. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Man, Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
The Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Takes a shot at the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. move just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. To throw, it's Wyola. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Press coverage now from the secondary. Grab behind the line, it's Hunter. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Important second down play coming up. Linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Let's reel it in. It's Johnson. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on your receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Huskers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back, it's Wyola. That's Carr. It's Hunter. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great...
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
They need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. Looking for a receiver. Snags the quick throw. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. The Cornhuskers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch. It's Humphreys. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. He's got it, enough for a first down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Looking right, this one caught. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Huskers looking to run some tempo here. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. To throw, it's Raiola. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time job.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We'll start off the second quarter with a field goal attempt here. It'll be a 24-yard attempt, should be automatic. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game, still down by 3.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable in this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. The shotgun handoff here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Canes. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Miami, 10. Nebraska, 0.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Miami offense is back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Grab behind the line. It's caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Short connection to the tight end here.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Back to throw. It's Johnson. The sure hands. It's Brown. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Cornhuskers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Receiver makes the grab. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. And the Huskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Johnson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it in the open. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Checks this down to the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, it's Wyola. Running out of time in the pocket. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And he's got it. No problem.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Past the 20. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out. It's Humphreys. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And it's a direct snap. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Raiola. Looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left. What a catch! They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Nebraska.
The Cornhuskers line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught on the outside, it's Humphries. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Huskers.
Boy, this is a huge score. Not only to cut into the lead, Chris, but just psychologically to be able to score like this. You go in at halftime, you make some adjustments, you get ready to make a big comeback now in the second half.
Now the important point after it's out. The extra point is good, but down now 14, 24-10. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Canes will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. Looking to pass, it's Raiola. Pulls it in, it's Hunter. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Wideout's now clustered. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw to the left. Huck with room to run. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. The comeback is on.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PHC up and good. They trail by a touchdown, 24-17. Got got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Using his legs, it's Brown. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Hits into space at the 50. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The Hurricanes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. How important was that touchdown to Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Over the middle, and that's complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And completion makes it second and short. He's looking to throw. Near the sticks, it's Humphreys. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Huskers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. QB keeper all the way. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Cornhuskers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call in this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Back to pass. It's Raiola. The receiver grabs it. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Nebraska, as they come roaring back now. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
31, Nebraska, 24.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Begin with a quick throw to the left. Finds room at the 30. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. The ball bounces out of bounds, and the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Miami. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
24.
Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Delivers over the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. And the Huskers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Finally throws it deep down the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. As we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. first play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Touchdown, Huskers. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Pringle. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play calling? Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Johnson. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. Let's see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Over the middle, it's Joseph. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Hurricanes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield, they have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
The Canes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Working clock with the ground game. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
This defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
The back's got it on the pitch. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Finding space at the 20. More out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Oh, a big chunk play to pick up the first down. Now, don't get me wrong, he went out of bounds, but by getting that first down, new set of downs, continue to milk that clock and try to get this win.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. You'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. On the move now. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, the spin move. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to the end zone. And is intercepted. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback.